The national remittance mobile application, Lanka Remit, was launched by the Youth and Sports Minister, Development Coordination and Monitoring Minister and Digital Technology and Enterprise Development State Minister Namal Rajapaksa yesterday. The Lanka Remit, national remittance mobile application, provides Sri Lankans working abroad direct access to the existing remittance channels, as well as facilitates their ability to choose more convenient and cost-effective remittance channels to send money to Sri Lanka. Bank of Ceylon, People's Bank, Sampath Bank plc, Hatton National Bank plc, National Savings Bank, Commercial Bank of Ceylon plc, Nations Trust Bank, National Development Bank plc, Cargill's Bank Limited, Mobitel Private Limited and Dialog Axiata plc are already in connection with Lanka Remit, while other remittance service providers are expected to join in the near future. Lanka Remit also expects to offer a number of value-added services such as direct bill payment facility from overseas and to facilitate remittances to Sri Lanka using cards issued overseas. The Central Bank of Sri Lanka is promoting Lanka Remit with the support of stakeholders including the Finance Ministry, Foreign Ministry, Foreign Employment Bureau of Sri Lanka and Bankers Association of Sri Lanka.
The launch of Lanka Remit has been done in a short period of time with a tremendous effort put by Central Bank of Sri Lanka's team, Lanka Clear and other app developers. Within a short period of 2 months, the Lanka Remit app has come to be, and therefore it is a great achievement by everyone who has seen the light of day of this particular.
So as a government, we have a very clear roadmap for digitalization, and we believe we need to work with the private sector and the public sector together to make it a success. And there are many challenges that we have to face, especially when it comes to regulations. So unfortunately, though most of the government's leaders speaks about digitalization, that we don't realize that our own regulations and act in parliament doesn't allow us to transform the manual system to a digital system. So we are in verge of converting or introducing new regulations to the parliament to make sure that the officials are also protected on this transformation.
I think it's a very important milestone in our history that we are now able to respond with actual status on the ground to the situation that is being confronted by us. Many years ago, when I was learning chemistry, one of the principles that I learned was the Le Chatelier's principle, which those of you who have done chemistry would remember. And that principle says that if there is a system in equilibrium and that system is disturbed for any reason, the system will have to adjust so that a new equilibrium is to be recorded. We saw that happening today. We did see our remittances being threatened. We did see some other agencies taking a share of the remittances that were legitimately coming into the country. We could have just waited. We could have said, what can we do? This is happening and we can't do anything about it. Or we could have disturbed that situation that was emerging and take steps to make sure that we deal with it. So I think we see that in action today. When we did see some of our remittances being threatened and alternative methods being adopted, the central bank, together with the banking industry, which had felt this situation, and with the total commitment of the government, particularly our youth and sports minister, we were able to set up a new scheme which will address that situation.
For more latest news, subscribe to FTTV.